So recently we've seen statements that the Adidas Sambas are considered to be going out of style. Whether it's YouTube videos or even just GQ doing a piece on it, both are stating to be prepared for its exit. So this leads me to question, how often are we shifting from trend to trend, or the hype around an item? And since we're consuming fashion content pretty rapidly through Instagram, TikTok, wherever, we tend to become pretty exhausted with certain trends and items pretty quickly. And the same thing could be said about other things too, like electronics, music, movies, etc. A perfect example of this would be when ASAP Rocky dissed Hood by Air and Ben Trill, and we saw almost everyone altogether stop wearing the company, or the brand I should say. And it's funny because, see, nowadays in our fashion community, a lot of people would say that they align themselves with sustainability, whether it's buying archive pieces, vintage, or boycotting fast fashion. I mean, look at me, I'm wearing a John Deere vintage t-shirt. It's really nice. But can we truly say that we're sustainable if we're so quick to move to trend and dismiss a clothing item so easily? Are we too worried about being in style and on trend and being part of a fashion community that we have to stick to what is the norm? Now, I'm sure that at the end of the day, the people that are reporting that the Sambas are going out of style wouldn't say that you're not cool or you're not following suit by still wearing the Sambas. It's their job to report news about fashion and influence fashion. The argument can be made that the pros of fashion trends are a great gateway into fashion, or even just to shed light on a brand or a specific clothing piece. So the suggestion for me, or just an invitation to others, I would say is, if you like it, wear it. And because we're consuming fashion content so quickly, we don't really just sit down, take a breath, and appreciate the art of something. See, for me, I didn't even plan to get these. They were gifted to me, and I shouldn't say that because I self-gifted them for like a birthday gift. And funny enough, I actually had my eyes on the Sambas for quite a while now. I mean, just like everyone else who saw fit pics on Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, wherever, I could appreciate the shoe from far away. And I thought that it was a great way to complete an outfit. And it went with a lot of styles, vintage, minimal, whatever the case may be. And now that I have it, I plan to appreciate it and wear it to the ground. Another example would be, I know that the New Balance 550s are going out of style, and yet I still have mine and they look freaking clean as heck. But yeah, I still plan to wear these to the ground and still appreciate them for what they are. I mean, to me, they look like a old school shoe, kind of like I don't know, I want to say like a old school Converse or Reebok. It's hard to say, really. It's hard to like pinpoint what it looks like, but you know what I mean, like an old school shoe, like an old school sneaker. So to conclude, whether something is on trend or not on trend, like I said, if you like it, wear it. Appreciate what you enjoy. If it's vintage, streetwear, Supreme even, and I mean, look at Supreme. How many times have we heard Supreme is dead, but yet people are still buying it and reselling it, still appreciating the quality behind Supreme. And I know you can argue the quality of Supreme, but you know what I mean. And I guess you could say that's what truly makes us sustainable, right? And I know it's been quite a while, guys. It's been a long time since I've made a YouTube video. It's actually like 3 o'clock in the morning right now while I'm making this. And funny enough, I wrote a whole script of things I want to say. And I still kind of like, if you saw me look away, it's because I would look at it and just kind of get like some pinpoints out of it. But I found out that following a script when making a YouTube video is actually more difficult than just kind of winging it for me. If I follow a script, I feel like I'm just monotoning, whether if it's me just blabbering, I guess you could say, or I guess ranting. I tend to have better points and I tend to speak clearly, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'll probably just end up speaking and cutting it up a lot. If you watched the end of the video, I really appreciate it, man. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I really do want to do this more often, because seeing how people were saying like the Adidas Sambas are no longer trendy, or there's going out of style. Made me question, like, yeah, we're claiming that we're all sustainable and that we're not consuming fast fashion, right? But yet we're hopping from trend to trend like it's like nothing, right? And where I live, I mean, I don't really have a lot of people to talk to about fashion. I'm like the only one around here that is interested in fashion. So that's why I like making these videos and then just seeing what people's thoughts and ideas and points of views are. And by all means, I mean, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I mean, would you actually wear the Sambas? I'm sure most people would, but would you just say, I'm kind of tired of them. I'm going to just move on to the next thing, which I get that too. But again, the argument can be made. Appreciate what you enjoy if you truly enjoy it. So go ahead and give me a like and subscribe for future content, guys. It helps out with all the YouTube algorithm, because I know that's a difficult thing to get a hold of and to try and figure out. Still learning a lot every day about YouTube and how it all works. Like I said, I really want to make more videos and just do these kinds of conversation pieces, because it's really easier for me to do these kinds of things where I can just sit here and talk to you guys through a camera lens. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, YouTube is a great way to express creativity, and it's a fun hobby. So I get to talk about fashion, which is one of my many interests. So yeah, just having fun, and we'll see where things go. But anyways, until next time, guys. Check this out. I got a big old jug of water, right? And I got the Yeti to keep it cold, right? I just have some ice in there. Oh, that looks yummy. Drink your water.